Hi, I'm here to talk to you in a very casual setup about this month's eclipses, this month's astrology in general, what it means, as I did in the past with my own personal just thoughts and insights. Um, so, as you may or may not know, the things are happening in Leo and also in many other places, but I just want to explain what's going on. We are having the nodes changing signs. This has already happened, but now it's going to be properly activated with actual eclipses. So there's that. Um, and so before we had Pisces Virgo axis, now we're switching to Leo Aquarius axis. What does it mean? South node is in Leo, North node is in Aquarius. Leo, that's many things. Aquarius is also many things. Leo, for example, is leaders. Um, Also can be drama, also can be grandiosity. There are bad things about both Leo and Aquarius, let's remember. There are also good things about Leo and Aquarius. If the South Node is in Leo, we're going to be losing what's the idea of evolution, what we're going to be um, weeding out the bad qualities of that Leo. So I've heard an astrologer say this might be about losing some aspects of leadership that are maybe connected to ego, which I am so uh, up for. I am here to help you be here for it as well. So the ego aspects of the leadership and even the leaders, some leaders, we're going to be losing some of that for the sake of new ones growing. Let's not forget that Jupiter is also there in Leo, or if you didn't hear, Jupiter is also there in Leo. So especially with the fact that there is that planet and point in Leo, this makes it a huge focus. So that Leo is really um, going to be teaching us something for next while, at least a year and longer. Then in Aquarius, actually, this is where our North Node is. So North Node is a point or like a North Star. So Aquarius represents more so people. We want to be looking for good qualities when we talk about North Node. Again, Aquarius can be bad things as well, but also good things. Aquarius is represented by a wavelength, wave signal, uh, and can symbolize being on the same wavelength, receiving information, widely spread content, basically, and being in community. The good things would be looking for one another, caring about your neighbor, having space for people with disabilities. That would be a loud message that I am looking forward to. Um, just being open to different neurotypes, being open to different ways of thinking. Then, especially, sorry, I was going to say something, but especially with the Jupiter being in Cancer, because Cancer is also about taking care of those who need it. It's now in Leo, but it's been there in Cancer, and now Aquarius is also about all people kind of working together. All people working together. Like, take that in. Everyone having an important role to play. Everyone like being desired to be their best selves. And then because we have South Node in Leo, this could be shedding that toxic aspects of being grandiose, being like wanting power for the power's sake, um, drama for drama's sake. These can be incredibly toxic things. So this is an opportunity to shed it. And that Jupiter is interesting because it's also going to help us grow something. And um, it's a setup that is incredibly unique, especially with the other planets forming harmonious aspects to one another. I don't know what that means, but I know the intense focus is there on that axis with nodes. At least that's what to me speaks like collectively is going to happen. Like there are things happening in other signs as well, but I don't think anyone can avoid this aspect of Leo. And what I want to add. Right. So the nodes right now, as far as I'm concerned, are at the last degree, which is called to be karmic or honorific degree, which I've heard many times are intense and are about releasing some either completing things relative to these signs or releasing toxic aspects of these signs. So right away we're going to be working with that intense degree during eclipse as well. So it just recently changed and right away we're going to have an eclipse. So that's quite wild. I know one of those eclipses will be in Pisces, so one is in Leo. Like I said, like this is why another thing that would hype up that focus to Leo. I don't know if hype up is a good thing because I don't know if hype is what we're looking for these days, but put our focus to Leo. And then Pisces is going to be, that was our North Node up until now, so, but it's not anymore. I will not get into that so much, but there is that piece of Pisces where we kind of complete the cycle of the previous axis being activated. Anyway, this is really, I think, what I've had on my mind today. And I might make a part 2 to it. Because it's, I think, important to kind of think what it means for each one of us.